sweaters on, I swear, and then all of a sudden it's time, and here we are. So, thank you all for being here. My name is Jeffrey Luciak, and I am the director of the show, and I work with Project Success. We are very, on behalf of Project Success, we are very happy to be here. This is our third year carrying the torch on of the very long-standing tradition of the Marcy musical. We're really happy that when we first started coming here and working at Marcy with your 6th, 7th, and 8th graders doing our dream and goal-based workshops in the classroom with your students, that we are able to add on one of the other aspects of our program, which is a musical, and kind of carry that tradition that's been going on here for I think like 12, 13 years. So what we firmly believe, how this complements our work that we do in class with your students, we carry this through our 8-week process, working with your students, setting that goal and saying, we're going to put on one heck of a show 8 weeks from now, and how can we work together to learn and to build community to put on one of these great shows. And you are going to see a great show tonight. This is one of, by far, the most talented group of human beings that I've worked with in my 12 years of work. They have taken the show and they have made it their own. It's really a wonder and a beautiful thing to watch. So I want to thank you as well. For those of you who are related to these people that you are about to see up here, thank you for the privilege and the honor of letting us work with them, because they are extraordinary human beings. And they've worked hard, and they're excited to show you. We had a great show last night. We're going to have a great one tonight. So thank you. I would like to introduce, we couldn't do this without our partnership with MAP, which is the Marcy Arts Partnership. Collaboration together is how this Marcy musical happens every year. And I would like to introduce a representative from MAP who's going to talk to you a little bit about a gala that is happening soon. Please welcome to the stage.
Hello, Marcy Open School family and friends. My name is Matthew O'Brien, and on behalf of the Marcy Arts Partnership, welcome to your good man, Charlie Brown. What is the Marcy Arts Partnership? I know you're asking yourselves that. The Marcy Arts Partnership is a group of parents, teachers, community members, and artists who work to bring arts residencies to all the classrooms at Marcy Open School. One of our partners is Project Success. We are delighted to have them working with Marcy middle schoolers in the classroom and in leading the annual musical production. Our biggest fundraiser of the year, the Marcy Arts Gala, is coming up on Saturday, April 21st at the lovely Soapbox Factory. You can buy tickets at the Marcy Open School website, and you'll also be able to buy them here tonight at intermission in the concession area. Tonight we are also selling raffle tickets for 1-week stay in a condo at Casa del Mar Resort in beautiful Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Thank you. Thank you. That was not rehearsed. Also, we are having a wine raffle, and it just so happened that 2 years ago, the winner in the wine raffle was purchased, that's right here at the musical. And finally, we will also be, I lost my spot, that's interesting. Finally, we will also, new this year, we will also have, we are going to have a pyramid raffle. That's right, a pyramid raffle where we'll be selling tickets for, you guessed it, milk. So, please, do make all efforts to be in attendance for the gala, as it is most enjoyable. I hope that you are managed to be comfortable here for the show. Maybe you'll lose a few pounds, due to the heat, I mean. And thank you so much. Support the arts at Marcy. See you at the gala. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
Chuck. After all, science has shown that a person's character isn't fully established until he's at least 5 years old.
But I am 5. I'm more than 5.
Oh, well, that's the way it goes.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. The only thing wrong with my big brother Charlie Brown is his lack of confidence. Well, his inferiority and his lack of confidence. His clumsiness, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence. His stupidity, his clumsiness, his inferiority, his lack of confidence. Oh, and his good man, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
You're the kind of reminder we need.
Did you know that Charlie Brown has never been able to keep a kite in the air, never won a game of checkers, never pitched a winning baseball game, and never successfully punted a football? Sometimes I marvel at his consistency.
You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed. I think Charles has nice hands. It's truly a dog's life, filled with many challenges. You try acting excited when that round-headed kid comes home from school. You're a prince and a prince could be me.
Now, Linus, I want you to take a good look at Charlie Brown's face. Could you please hold still a minute, Charlie Brown? I want Linus to study your face. Now, this is what you call a failure face. Notice how it has failure written all over it. Study it carefully. You rarely see such a good example. Notice the deep lines, the dull, vacant look in the eyes. Yes, I would say this is one of the finest examples of a failure face you're liable to see for a long while.
You're a good man. You're a good man.
Some days I wake up early and watch the sunrise, and I think how beautiful it is, and how my life lies before me. Like this morning, for instance, with the sky so clear and the sun so bright. How can anything go wrong on a day like this? I'm late!
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. about it. I mean, I wasn't here when it happened.
Lunchtime is the worst time of day for me. Always having to sit here alone. Of course, sometimes mornings aren't so pleasant either. Waking up and wondering if anybody would really care if I didn't get out of bed. Then there's the night, too, where I lay there and think about all the stupid things I did during the day. And all those hours in between, where I do those stupid things. Well, I guess lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Peanut butter. Some psychiatrist says that people eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. I guess they're right. And when you're really lonely, the peanut butter sticks to the roof of your mouth. There's that little red-headed girl eating her lunch over there. I wonder what she would do if I went over and asked if I could have lunch with her. She'd probably laugh right in my face. It's not good on a face when it gets laughed in. There's an empty spot next to her on the bench. I could go over there right now. All I have to do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward, she probably wouldn't even think of looking at me. She hardly ever does look at me. In fact, I can't remember the last time she did look at me. She's looking at me.
No, Frida, you're thinking of that other dress, the one I wore to Lucinda's party. The one I'm thinking about is the red or red blue one that had a design embroidered around the waist.
I don't remember.
Something like this, and the skirt went out like this, and had these sleeves and had the sash like this.
No, I remember,
Yes,
yeah.
well, that was a dress I was wearing last week when I went to Charlotte.
Lunchtime is the worst time of day for me. If that little red-haired girl sees me with this bag on my head, she'll think I'm the biggest fool alive. But if I take it off before she sees me, she'll never think anything. On the other hand, it's getting very hard to breathe in here. She's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me.
Do you know something, Schroeder? I think the way you play the piano is nice. Do you know something else? It's always been my dream that I'd marry a man who plays the piano. At parties you play something nice like April showers. I'm sure you could play something nice like April showers. Or even Frerajashka. Beethoven's nice too. Just imagine, what would you think if someday you and I should get married? Wouldn't you like
Happiness is a fleeting thing, but I think that a man can really come closer to it by directing the force of life towards a single goal that he believes in. And I think that a man's personal search for happiness is not really a selfish thing either, because by achieving happiness himself, he can help others find it. Does this make sense to you?
We had spaghetti at our house 3 times this week.
You know Charlie Brown, a princess sort of thing. A white dress, nice slippers, and a big ballroom. That's sort of silly, isn't it?
Oh no, not at all. I mean, well, we all have our little daydreams or ambitions, whatever you want to call them. I mean, I've had mine own for years. I never told anyone.
Why, Charlie Brown? You can tell me.
Oh no, I don't think it's that kind of thing I should tell.
Come on, I wouldn't give it away. Come on, please, please.
Well, I've always wanted to be called Flash. I hate the name Charlie. I always wanted to be real athletic and all around squad be known as Flash and...
Hey Frida, listen to this.
What's wrong, Sally?
Well, I was jumping rope. Everything was all right and suddenly, it all seemed so futile.
Beethoven was fond of taking long walks in the country. He was always inspired by the beautiful noises of the countryside.
You blockhead, give me back my ball!
Beethoven had it nice.
I think I'm losing my flavor.
You know, I think I'll walk right up to the little red-headed girl and ask her if I can have lunch with her. I think I'll go up to her and tell her how much I've always admired her. I think I'll go up to her and tell her how much I've always liked her. I think I'll flap my arms inside of the moon.
Yesterday, I was a dog. Today, I am still a dog. Tomorrow, I will probably still be a dog. There's just a little hope of advancement.
Today is April Fool's Day, Charlie Brown. I think I'll play a little trick on you. I think I'll try a little trick. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You understand this is April Fool's Day. You sure? I want to be certain you understand, okay? Hey, Charlie Brown, guess what? That little red-haired girl's over there and she wants to give you a big hug and kiss.
Really? Wow, this is fantastic!
Many men spend their time collecting old antiques only, or building model trains, or even studying about the Civil War. This is studying with the past.
Really?
Certainly. And it helps these men cope with their everyday problems. Now, I feel it's going to be so I'm just going to give it a movement. It's amazing what you can accomplish with some smooth talk and fast action. Back again. Delightful. Sucking your thumbs down blanket is like eating a cone without ice cream. Blanket and me.
Look at my little baby brother Linus with his big little baby blanket.
There's your little baby brother with his silly little blanket.
Well, you know how babies are with their blankets.
What do you mean? It's a cozy sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, cause it doesn't solve for life. As a simple demonstration of my independent station, I'll walk away. Yes, I'll walk away, even though I know you won't believe it. I'll just walk away. La 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 la. Yes, I'll walk away and it's on the wall. Don't ever let me do that again.
You're a case, Linus.
I thought I could do it. I actually thought I could do it. It's foolish, I know it. I'll try to, I'll grow it. Meanwhile, it's my blanket.
And me.
And me.
And me.
And me. And me.
Marcy, do you know what I intend? I intend to be a queen. When I grow up, I'm going to be the biggest queen there ever was. And I'll live in this big palace with a big front lawn and have lots of beautiful dresses to wear. And when I go out in my coat all the people will wave and I will shout at them.
Lucy, I think
I'll be very rich. I'll work and work until I'm very rich, and then I'll buy myself a queendom.
Good grief!
Yes, I'll buy myself a queendom, kick out the old queen, and take over the whole operation myself. I will be head queen. And when I go out in my coat, I'll look cute.
What about your queendom?
My what?
What about your queendom?
Oh, that. I've decided to devote my life to my natural beauty instead.
I suppose having a dog helps you feel better when you're depressed, huh, Charlie Brown? I wouldn't know.
Your name is Five? What kind of name is that?
My dad says we have so many numbers these days, we're all losing our identity. He used to sterile the numbers being friends these days, so he changed our names to numbers.
That must be his way of protesting, huh?
No, it's his way of giving in.
It's rather frightening to see the days go by so fast. To say that grass is green, it's not merely saying enough. I'm actually very grateful for having a nose. I really am.
She's sitting behind me in school. I haven't heard what the teacher said all year.
What is that you're painting? I'm painting a huge landscape with two mighty armies facing each other in a dark storm cloud. It looks like a duck landing in water. That's what I call it. Duck landing on water.
I know the answer. I know the answer. The answer is 12. Is it? 9? 22? 43? 1? How would it be if I just spelled Mississippi?
Well, there are 10 millimeters in 1 centimeter, 100 centimeters in 1 meter, and 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer. I just can't remember all that. I just got feet and inches figured out, and now they're throwing metrics at us.
You'll catch on before you know it.
I know. It's those school board people. They're always trying to change something. Give them a millimeter and they take a kilometer.
See? You're catching on.
So, Violet, are you jealous of my naturally curly hair?
Well, not really. You see, there are more important things in the world to worry about. I'm happy for your course freaked out, but I'm also quite content with my simple ponytail.
Well, what's the point of a distinctive feature if no one's jealous?
When you get older, you want to be something great?
That's an insult.
An insult.
I think I'm great already.
Supper time?
Not yet.
Supper time?
Not yet!
A C? A C? I got a C on my coat hanger sculpture? How could anyone get a C in coat hanger sculptures? May I ask a question? Was I being judged on the piece of sculpture itself? If so, is it not true that time alone can judge a work of art? Or was I judged on my talent? If so, is it right that I be judged on a part of life over which I have no control? Or, and if I was judged on my effort, then I was judged unfairly, for I tried as hard as I could. Now, was I being judged on what I had learned about this project? Now, if so, then were not you, my teacher, also being judged on your ability to transmit your knowledge to me? Are you willing to share my C? But perhaps I was being judged on the quality of coat hangers itself, out of which my creation was made. Now, is that not also unfair? Am I to be judged by the quality of coat hangers that are used by the dry cleaning establishment sophomore, the squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Little more speed, little more rope, little more wind, little more hope. Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't droop, doesn't drag, doesn't snag. Gotta watch out for any little whoops. Little more speed, little more tag, little more wind, little more slack. Gotta keep my wits up on me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make a kite and poop it in the sky. Leave it to me to have the one fool kite who like to see a little kid cry. Why not fly? Wait a minute. What's it doing? It isn't on the ground. It isn't in a tree. It's in the air. Look at that. It's called the breeze now. It's past the trees now. With room to what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly.
Happy Valentine's Day, Darrell. This is for you. No, that doesn't sound right. Here, Darrell. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, here she comes. Take it easy now. Here, Darrell. Merry Christmas. Hello?
Hi, Sally. This is Patricia. I was calling about the school dance. I don't suppose Chuck will go with me, wouldn't he? No, I suppose not. Well, anyway, tell him I was thinking of him.
You almost went to the school dance.
The blanket I can see, but the thumb, no. That consistent slurping simply nauseated me. I don't think I'm going to be able to stand it.
There must be one bunch of travel agents who would only be too happy to guide you to the other side of the world.
Here, Towns. Happy Valentine's Day.
Excuse me, the tear came to my eye.
Look at everyone laughing and enjoying their Valentine's. I sent a Valentine to everyone I know this Valentine's Day, and did I get one in return? No, I didn't get one single Valentine. Everyone gets a Valentine but me. I get about as many Valentines as a dog. My stomach hurts.
Snoopy, this has been a bad week for me. What can you do when everything seems so hopeless? That's good advice.
so wrong. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. I think what you need most of all is to come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
You really think that'll help?
Certainly.
Okay, I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. I'm usually awful at dances and parties. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand in and scream. Oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly blah as me?
Well, that's okay for a starter. Certainly. You don't think that mentioning these few superficial failings is going to do you any good, do you? Like Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am, and nobody likes me.
Not Frida or Charlotte or Linus
Or Schroeder.
Or Lucy.
Or Lucy.
Or Snoopy.
Or wait a minute. Snoopy likes me.
She only pretends to like you because you feed her. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly?
Wait!
You're not very much of a person. That's certain. And yet there is reason for hope. There is hope. For although you're no good at music, like Schroeder,
Or happy like Snoopy. Or lovely like me.
have a distinction to be. No one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me.
Yes, it's amazingly true.
For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gee, no, Lucy? I'm beginning to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
I couldn't decide if I wanted fudge marble, chocolate, lucky rose, vanilla, or butter pecan. I chose fudge marble. Then I had to choose between a sugar cone or a pine cone. I guessed a sugar cone. So then what happened? I went out the door and dropped the whole thing on the sidewalk. Don't tell me my life is not a Shakespearean tragedy.
Why is it that I always have my supper in the red dish and my drinking water in the green dish? One of these days, I'm going to have my supper in the green dish and my drinking water in the red dish. Life is just too short not to live it up a little.
Schroeder, you piano players make a lot of money.
Money? Who cares about money? This is great music I'm playing, and great music is an art. Did you hear me? An art. Art, 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 art.
You fascinate me. What? What? What?
you don't want to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized.
Commercialized?
Yes, next thing you know, they'll be wearing Beethoven t-shirts.
If you're wondering now how do we start,
Just pull the music till you know it by heart. We're gonna celebrate, we'll have a party. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day. And when you say the title, Beethoven Day,
You hear a great recital.
the right of every boy and girl to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day. Of the harmonic rondel. Beethoven Day.
A polyphonic jumble.
A humble dedication
As we stand up and say,
hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
I got it, we'll make full page out in every newspaper.
We'll start a channel Beethoven Superstore.
Let's
build a Beethoven theme park.
We could have a bake sale.
wait, that's too commercial. Let's imagine in that glorious hour, filled with emotion yet inspired with power, when we all honor the man we adore. On the day we place the newest face on Mount
Rushmore. Beethoven Day. A moment of reflection. Beethoven Day.
a classical injection. So facing this direction, we begin it to
Beethoven. A musical collection. Everybody display.
Beethoven.
The right of every boy and girl to stand up and say, hooray. We're celebrating Beethoven. Hurrah, la, 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 la. Hooray!
Rabbits.
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 Peter Rabbit is a stupid, look about a stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's gardens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 83 to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is
most essential fabrics of the secret revelations. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressure so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to perform acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor and his conflicting role as farmer and humanitarian.
If I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get up, fresh up tomorrow, and it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. The name of the rabbit was Peter. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, learning class. Down came the staff on his head, smack, and Robin fell like a sack full of lead. Crack! The sheriff laughed and he left him for dead. But not really long. 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Just then an arrow flew in. Whee! It was a sign for the fight to begin. Zip! And it looked like the sheriff flew in. But not for long. Away they ran. Just like rabbits who run a lot. As you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about. Rabbits, 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 rabbits chasing rabbits. How do they expect us to ride a book report? There were vegetables and authority in just 2 days. Carrots and spinach and onions and how can they conspire to make life so miserable? And so effectively in so many ways.
Not to mention your extreme pressure exerted by him, like he simply wouldn't roll with Mopsy, cut.
And they were very, 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 very happy to be home. And I'm the very, very, very
A book report on Peter Rabbit. I haven't even started yet.
Oh yeah? Well, that's what you think. Oh yeah? Well, that's what you think. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Oh yeah? Well, that's what you think.
What?
That's what you philosophy. Oh yeah? That's what you think.
Why are you telling me?
What?
Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling? I like it. That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me my new philosophy? The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. like it. No! That's a good philosophy. No, no, no!
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes! I mean, no! Just like a busy bee, each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep me moving. We'll life's a dizzy maze on alternating days. I choose a different phrase.
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy.
Sally, some philosophies are simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone.
Some philosophies begin choose.
Deciding what goes in it
Some take a lifetime.
might take a minute.
But Sally, anything that takes only a minute can be very lasting. For instance, women had to wait till 1921 for the right to vote.
No!
I can't stand it!
I can't stand it! I like it! It's like a guarantee. My new philosophy. And things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Why are you telling me? No, I can't stand it! Now life is freaking easy. Much more philosophy with my brand new. You know, someone has said that we should live each day as if we're the last day of our lives.
This is the last day, isn't it? I only have 24 hours to live. Help me, this is the last day.
Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy.
All right, gang. This is our biggest and best game of the season. So let's go out there with everything we've got.
Okay, Chuck, I thought of some new strategy for you. Why don't you tell the other team that we're going to meet them at a certain place? Only it isn't a real place. See, and when they show, we'll win by forfeit. Isn't that good strategy? I don't understand these managers who don't want to use good strategy.
All we need is to work hard. If we really grit our teeth and bear down,
Hey,
we'll
Charlie
sure-
Brown! That other team was trash talking us, but I got even with them. I said, you guys think you're so great? Mozart was composing symphonies at your age. That really shut them up.
I bet it did. If we really just bear down and grit our teeth, I'm sure we won't have a problem winning.
Perhaps you shouldn't be playing manager, Charlie Brown. No. Maybe you should be playing bench manager.
That's a good idea. You'd be a great bench manager, big brother. You could say, bench do this or bench do that. You can even be in charge of where we put the bench. When we get onto the playing field, you can say, let's put the bench here or let's put the bench there.
I can't stand it.
What's the sense of our playing when we know we're going to lose? If there was even a 1,000,000 chance we might win, it would make some sense.
Yeah. Well, we might not have a 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but I'm sure we have at least a 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance.
Yeah!
Come on. All right. Give me a T.
T.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me an M.
M.
What do you got?
T.
There is no team like the best team, which is our team. Right here, we will show you we're the best team in the very little league this year. And in no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just one more game, and the championship is ours.
Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always, but somehow or
probably so natural to you now that you're not even aware when you're being crabby. But it's true just to say, you're a very crabby person. Now, I hope you don't mind me saying this, and I hope you'll take it in the spirit that it's meant. I think we should all be able to get any opportunity to learn more about ourselves. I think Socrates was very right when he said, know thyself. Well, I hope I haven't offended you or anything. Bye.
Well, what's Socrates got to do with it anyway, huh? Who was she anyway? Did she ever get to be queen? Tell me that. Did she ever get to be queen? Did she ever get to be queen? Who was Socrates anyway? Know thyself.
Hey, Snoopy, want to come help me get my arm back into shape? Watch out for this one. My new fastball.
Excuse me a moment, Charlie Brown, but I was wondering if you'd mind answering a few questions.
Certainly, Lucy.
Well, I'm conducting a survey to enable me to know myself better. And first of all, I'd like to ask, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
I don't know, Lucy.
Your ballots need not be signed, and all answers will be held in the strictest confidence.
Oh no, that's a really hard question to answer.
You may have a few moments to think it over if you like, or we can come back to that question later.
I'd like to come back to it, if you don't mind.
This next question deals with certain character traits you may have observed. Regarding personality, would you say that mine is A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? Would that be A, B, or C? Which one do you say, Charlie Brown? A, B, or C? Charlie Brown,
Forceful, Lucy,
forceful,
but...
I see. We'll put a check mark at the letter A then. Now, would you rate my ability to get along with other people as poor, fair, good, or excellent?
I think that depends a lot on what you mean by get along with other people.
You know, make friends, sparkle in a crowd, that sort of thing.
Is there any room for abstention?
Certainly. I'll just put a check mark at none of the above. Now, in referring to my beauty, would you say that I was stunning, mysterious, or intoxicating?
I don't know, Lucy. You look just fine to me.
Stunning. All right, Charlie Brown. I think we'll get back to that first question. On a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard 50 is average, 75 is...
I remember the question, Lucy.
Well...
51?
51 is your crabbiness rating for me. Very well done. That about does it, I guess. Thank you very much for cooperating with this survey, Charlie Brown. Your help has been very appreciated.
It was my pleasure, Lucy. Come on, Snoopy.
Just one more question. Would you answer yes or no to the question? Is Lucy Mansell the sort of person they would like as the president of your club or civic organization?
Oh, of course, Lucy.
Yes, well, thank you very much. That about does it, I think. Well, who asked you? Now, let's see. That's 51. None of the above. Patricia was right. I can already feel myself being filled with the glow of self-awareness. Oh, Sally, I think that is already...
110, C, 4, none of the above, no. And what are you going to do about the dent you made in my bicycle?
It's amazing how fast word of these surveys gets around. Oh, nice. I'm conducting a survey, and I wonder if you mind answering a few questions. Sure, go ahead. First question. On a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard 50 is average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, what would you rate your regards to crabbiness? Don't talk to me, Linus. I don't deserve to be spoken to. I don't deserve to breathe the air I breathe. I'm no good, Linus. I'm no good.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. And there is no reason at all why I should still deserve to go on living on the face of this planet.
Yes, there is.
Name one, just one single reason why I should still deserve to go on living on Earth.
Well, for one, you have a little brother who loves you. Now and then, I say the right thing.
I'm sure Lucy knows she can't be crabby anymore. Where is everybody? I told them to be here.
We told them to be here.
If you don't rehearse, we can't sing at the assembly tomorrow.
The assembly tomorrow.
Charlie Brown!
Charlie Brown.
Linus!
Lucy. Anybody?
Give me that pencil, you blockhead!
No, not to give back my crayon.
That's my pencil, you block! If you don't give me that pencil, I'll tell Sally what you said about her.
Stop that! You're late.
What did you say about me?
Lucy!
Stop that!
Sorry I'm late, but Snoopy.
What did he say?
He said quiet! Now remember, this is a mood piece. We must paint a picture with music and words. And concentrate! Hit it, Anita. And remember, adagio con brio.
1, 2.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
If you don't tell me what you believe.
On the rain,
Give me that pencil!
No.
where the deer and the antelope
tinkling again. I feel like I've just got to bite someone, or I'll go stark, raving mad. But society frowns on such an action. So what now? I'm stuck with tinkling teeth. Each family has a chain of command. Do you know who's lowest on that chain? The dog. The dog is the lowest. Do you understand that? I said, do you understand that? I hate when you just stare at him like that.
Okay, troops, let's go, come on, let's go.
You seem to be doing a good job as my substitute, sir.
Thank you, Marcy. Come along, keep it moving, let's go.
But sir, now that the students have crossed, you can let them go on their way.
Crossing the street is only the beginning, Marcy. You see this tree? It is a fir tree. It's called a fir tree because it gives us fur or coats. It also gives us wool in the wintertime.
I know what you said before, Patty. That's very interesting.
Sir, let me take this here, what?
This is an elm tree. It's very little, but it will grow up into a giant tree. Uh-oh, you can tell how old it is by counting its leaves.
Gosh, Violet, that's fascinating.
And way up there, those fluffy little white things, those are clouds. They make the wind blow. And way up there, those tiny little black things, those are bugs. They make the grass grow.
Is that so? That's right. They run around all day long, tugging and tugging at each tiny seedling until it grows into a big blade of grass.
Wow, that's amazing!
Oh, good, great!
And this thing here, it's called a hydrant. They grow all over, but no one seems to know just how a little thing like that gets so much water.
You see that bird? It's called an eagle, but since it's little, it has another name, a sparrow. And on Christmas and Thanksgiving, we eat them.
That's fair. That's fair. Just can't stand idly by over here a while.
And way up there, those little stars and planets that make the rain that falls in showers. And when the cold and winter is upon us, the snow comes up, just like the flowers.
Sir, I know that's wrong. Snow doesn't come up, it comes down.
After it comes down, the wind blows it around, so it looks like it's coming down. But actually, it comes up out of the ground like grass. Snow comes up, Marcy. Snow comes up!
Okay, great!
Why is Marcy banging her head against the tree?
To loosen the bark to make the tree grow faster. Come along, small child. To make the wind blow, bugs can make the grass grow. So, there you go. These are little known facts that now we know.
Behold the springy bowl of meat
can't you eat your food quietly like any other normal dog?
Well, why can't mealtime be a joyous occasion?
Well, I don't know, Linus. It looks like an airplane to me the way the lights are blinking on and off. Schroeder, is that an airplane or a star?
I think it's a star, but it could be a planet, or maybe even a satellite.
It could be a satellite. I wonder.
We'll never know by just sitting here.
Where are you going?
I'm going over here to get a closer look.
Sometimes I like to sit up here after supper time and hear the sounds of the night. But something seems to be missing. Much better.
I'm so happy. The little redheaded girl dropped her pencil. It has teeth marks on it. She nibbles her pencil. She's human. This hasn't been such a bad day after all. Happiness is finding a pencil.
Pizza with sausage.
Happiness is learning to whistle.
Tying your shoe for the very first time.
Happiness is playing the drum in your own school band.
And happiness is walking hand in hand. Happiness is two kinds of ice cream, knowing a secret, climbing a tree. Happiness is 5 different crayons, catching a firefly, setting him free. Happiness is being alone every now and then. And happiness is coming home again. Happiness is having a sister, sharing a sandwich, getting along. Happiness is singing together with you. And happiness is those who sing with happiness is those who sing with happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.